Well, there were a lot of reasons that I enjoyed working with Wilson Realty. I was actually given a referral to Ashley from a friend of mine, and I had tried to sell my house before, and it took, let's see, I was on the market for about 4 months the previous time and had maybe 10 people look at it the whole time and no offers. So I had asked a friend for some advice. They put me in touch with Ashley, and the first time I met her I was extremely impressed by, she was very professional and really enjoyed kind of meeting her and her personality, and she really had a good plan for how to put my house on the market. So I enjoyed, that's kind of the main thing that I liked about her, is her professionalism. So the main thing about why I really enjoyed working with Ashley, above and beyond the fact that her professionalism really kind of shone through the first time that I met her, was that when we really got started and we put the house on the market, within a couple of weeks we actually had about a dozen people coming through the house. And that was a pretty big contrast to what had happened previously when I'd had the house on the market for 4 months and almost no one had come to see it. Within, I think it was 30 days, it might have been 40, 45, but very, very quickly we had an offer. And so I was extremely pleased with that, because this was really important for me to be able to sell my house. One of the questions you asked was, how did Ashley help make things go a little bit easier? And I gotta say that when I was selling my house, I was going through some pretty significant personal stuff, and it was also traumatic for me to sell my house. I didn't really want to, but I knew I needed to, with the economy and various other reasons. And the whole process was actually very stressful, and I was going through a lot, and there were some difficulties, what with the economy and kind of the dragging out of the closing of the house. Not anything due to anything we had any control over, but Ashley was there every step of the way. And when I would freak out and call her up and be upset and worried about what was going to be happening, everybody in the office was wonderful, wonderful to me and took care of me and made sure that everything happened the way it needed to. And that was instrumental. It was huge for me, not only what that meant for selling my house, but personally what that meant for me.